Okay, you ever have days where you're having problems with organization and finding things? Well, this video is for you. For example, look at this desktop. It's a mess. Can't find anything that I need. It's all over the place. So let's take a minute and talk about how we can organize all these files. For example, if I go to the top here, the Finder, I'm going to create a new folder. Do you see it appear here? Untitled folder. I'm going to put this miscellaneous desktop, October. So miscellaneous things I've been doing in October on my desktop. And I can drag these one at a time into that folder so that everything that I've done here in October is in my October folder. So I'm sure you get the idea. Or I can go down here to Finder and click on Desktop. I want you to see these different views for finding what you need and viewing what you'd like to see. If I click the 4 box, you can see pictures of each on the desktop. The line shows that linear, and it gives me the date. And if I click here on Date Modified, if you click that, you can get the most recent that you've done and the one that's farthest from your recent. Here's a view that you can click to open into your folders. So if I click here, I can get more information. And if you have a folder within a folder, another column will come down. And then I really appreciate the viewfinder here. So if you know what it looks like, but you don't remember the name, you can sift through. So now that you understand the different ways that you can view, we're going to do the linear view here, where I have this folder, Miscellaneous Desktop. I'm going to click on one and I can drag it up and put it in the folder, or I can do all of them. I click down to the last one and hold the Shift key, Enter. I highlight everything, and then I can drag all of them up to that miscellaneous folder. So when I click off onto my page, look how nice and neat it looks. As you can see, I missed one. I can easily drag this up and put it in the folder. So if you just have miscellaneous desktop, here's what you can do. As a student, how can you use this in your classroom? Go to File, New Folder. The folder is going to be called, this example, our language arts class. And maybe I'll put the teacher's name and maybe the date, 17/18. You can identify it however you like. Oops. And then you can even click on it and rename it, because I had a little typo there. You can rename that, and fix that so it says 17-18. So I have my folder, but right now when I click on it, there is nothing in my folder. I'm going to say the language arts teacher has assigned an assignment. So I'm going to go to Word, on a Word document here, and File, New, making a new document. And I'm going to type the assignment. So whatever that is. So let's say I'm working on the assignment and it's finished. I want to save it. You're going to go to File, Save As. Save As. You want to title it. Now, if you don't title it, it's going to be the first line of whatever you wrote. Type of assignment. Sometimes I like to put a date on that as well, or the due date. So let's say it's the 11th, 17th. And notice it's saved to my desktop. Perfect. A lot of people like to save their desktop personally. I like to save to the desktop as well because I feel like I can find it the easiest. And I can drag and drop things from my desktop. So now that it's saved to my desktop, we have it there on the desktop. But before you know, if we save everything to the desktop, it's going to be cluttered and hard to find things. So take that document and just drag it and put it into your LA Teacher Assignment folder. Let's see what that looks like from a different view. Go to the Finder and go to the desktop. Do you see the 3 folders here in this view are the 3 folders you see on my desktop. If I click on the arrow here, Desktop, 2017, you can see everything that's in the folder. If I click on the LA teacher, you can see that this one assignment popped up. I can check my other views. I can go through and go, oh yeah, that's the assignment that I need. So you can understand now the different ways to view to find your assignments. And you know that's located in this folder on your desktop. Let's go to Canvas and hand something in. So here I am in Canvas, and I need to submit an assignment. You have your choices here of file upload, CK12 practice, your Google Drive, Microsoft, and more. Well, since this is a file, we're going to do file upload. I'm going to choose file, and look, there it is. On my desktop, I see my LA teacher folder. If I click and open that folder, there it is, that assignment that's 1011, whatever the name of the assignment is, hopefully you've named it. When I click on it, I open it, you can see that it's appeared right here to hand in on Canvas. And I just click Submit Assignment. So using Microsoft, very easy way to organize your files and find your files using folders. I hope this was helpful. The next video will be using Google.